So this is the second part. We are going to discuss the same, the pending topics in form configuration. So we have covered it how to the some label changes, some kind of the relationship between the task and parent-child relationship, how the child if I make the changes into child, how it will reflect to the other childs also, because that field is belong to task table, correct? So if any changes happen into the parent table, so it will be automatically, it will reflect to others also, correct? So that is the clear concept, or do you have any confusion on that side?
Everything is clear.
Okay. So we have covered the dictionary, some parts if I need to see what type of fields and what it contains and everything. So those also we have partially covered, and now we are going to the on the other side. So first form design and form layout, and then we will see how to create the fields and how to add it. Then sections and related lists we will cover it. Okay. So then after a dictionary override is pending, so we will cover that too. Okay, so we will jump over the quickly on this. So we have watching out this one. Sorry, incident. Let me do so. So, incident what we have covered. Uh, okay. Sorry. This is self-service module. So this is under that. This is that. Okay. So we have covered some part of the modifications. Okay. So this is the, so we have changed the label and it reflect to others, correct? So we saw that, and we if someone asks no what type of fields and what how it does contain, so we can go over the right click, configure dictionary. So literal meaning of dictionary, we can go over the dictionary in service now. So you can see that contains detail for each table and definition for every column of on each table in an instance, correct? So this is all about the dictionary. We can open it, we can take it everything into the consideration. So it's not good or bad, so always watch the latest details in service now. It's it would be good to always revise everything, because every I already mentioned, every in a year twice they have upgrading, so changing out everything. So it's better to take a look into this. Now this one is one of the crucial part, correct? Why? I'll tell you, because I'm getting some something. So just I'll tell you so that it will be easy. Whenever you see how I'm writing this, I'm taking the the table name dot list, so it automatically open that particular list of records, correct? If I'll put it like this way, then it will open into the other tab, capital. You can see it's open into the other tab. Oh, sorry, here. Okay, so if you put the capital, so it will show like that way. So all tables, whatever the tables in service now, even some of the like this. Yeah, okay, like this UI label things, correct? we could not find any particular modules with these tables, correct? Because it's a UI level things. But in service now, everything is mapped with the some of the tables, correct? So here, whatever you are seeing here, it's a one page is designed, and behind that page, that fields which mapped, it's mapped with this some of the tables, correct? So where where this records saved, how this is all designed. So sorry, so these things will be belongs to some table. Now if these tables is not, like, no, by searching out here, we cannot find out what other ways I can find out whole table, all the tables in service now over in this list. Just type it. If you have any confusion, you go over there and type it. Like, let's say on hyphen com. You can see all the tables, whatever the start from the on call. So it's on call things. So on call related, all the tables would be here in one place, correct? Any confusion? How to search it? How to, like, no, this is the backend name. If you find out, this is the backend name. Backend name in terms of this. Sorry, this backend name is this. Correct. So all tables you can find over there. Okay. So sometimes you have to tackle down such kind of situations where you have to, like, only UI things are there, but you have to play around it. Like someone saying that it should not like, no, look like this these values should not pop up. So you have to go over there and try to find out which table it mapped. Correct. So let's say it's group. So we know that the group is mapped with that. Correct. After creating this record, in which table it's going to be created. Correct. So you have to find out on this way. So you have to go over there and just like, no, some common thought you need to apply, and it will be up here. All the data will be up here. Okay. So this is a, like, no, common details I have given. So this is a system dictionary. You can go over there. You can find out everything. Represent each other columns and tables. Blah blah blah. So you can get it all the things. This one we will going to cover. Correct. So when the record is creating, so every record have the dictionary. Correct. So dictionary in terms of how it's what we can say, how it's means all the structure of that particular record or a particular column. Correct. So we were seeing this. Uh, what? Yeah, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Correct. So you can see this is a dictionary entry, and here you can see the sys underscore dictionary. Correct. So all the entry related to particular like, you know, the field, that field where it created. Correct. It's on this table. What type of field? It's an integer. Integer means, like, you know, you 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and that and so on. Correct. So the numbering. So this like, no, state is there. Correct. So what else? What else? Okay, so these are, like, no, it's common value have been provided. It's a backend value. So one is, like, no, backend value of that particular state. So what is the state contains the one. So we will check it out that too. It's a ACL. We will cover it later on. It's a security label. Whatever the security label things are applied, so you can watch it out on the particular like, no, particular field, particular field. So whatever the ACLs written down on that basis, so it's, you can find choices. Correct. The state. If you could not recall it, what is the state and how it's designed, so I'll show you. This is a state. Correct. So whatever the values is showing here, uh, yeah. So this is a choice. Correct. It's kind of choice. I can select it whatever the my choice. Correct. So it's a choice type of field. It's a choice type of field. correct? Under choices, I can find out all the details. And value. The value is it's whenever you are going to write the some of the script and other things, so it will be depend on the backend value, not the whatever they're showing over there, correct? So on labels, we it's a best practices to utilize the in very in rare cases, or like try to avoid the write down the script on the labels, on the basis of labels, correct? If it's required, then it should be fine. It's it doesn't mean that you could not, but it's try to avoid. That's what I want to say. And even if I'll put, you can see here, if I'll, this is the default value 1. If I'll change it to 3, okay, no, not 3, in progress, okay, 2. Let's see. Okay, I change it out, default value. How I change it out, you can see. Now, refresh it. Sorry. I have to create the incident. Wait. Just hold it. I'll create it, then it will watch it out. You can see directly in progress. If I change it this to 1, again it will show into the new state. Okay, I'll recreate it. Watch it out. This is state field. This one I created. Now it's showing new. Correct. So kind of default value you have given. So whenever this record will be open or created, so it will be set it as a 1. And what we can do is, so advanced view. So some of the tabs is not showing. So you can play around it. Correct. Play around in terms of you can do more into that. Oh, come on. Okay, it's loaded. Correct. So you can see default view, and you can change it from, like, by clicking it, you can change it. Now you can see advanced. In advanced, the more tabs are showing. Correct. So it's dictionary for particular field I'm talking about. I'm not playing around in this the form. I went on the right click, configure dictionary. Now in configure dictionary, what we can do, what the capabilities are contained, it's no, I'm just going through that part. Correct. So here it's everything, no, you can watch it all. We cover it this ACLs no, in details we will take into different classes, but no, for your understanding, it's a security label. Whatever the security label, no, the table label, accessibility throughout all the application, this can be controlled via this ACLs. Correct. It's not accessible right now. Why? I'll tell you later on. But for your understanding, this elevate role, if I'll put it, if I have a security admin role, I'll update it. Correct. Elevate role. Correct. So automatically I'll get the access on the ACL sound. I'll show you. Earlier I am not able to edit it. Now you can see I can able to edit it. Correct. So I'll just give you the brief idea so that you guys have understand what is ACLs. So in details, in how it's created, what the capabilities, we will cover it later on. Okay. So now choice list. Correct. So if we want to, how that choice will appear. Correct. So it include the none, it without none, drop down with none, suggestions, how it's like your choice would be show over there. You can define it. Means your particular field, how it's look like, what the no, if the choice is there, then how the choice will look like, you can play around it. No, you can try the choice will look like this. Correct. If choice have any table, correct, so your choice is into any kind of table, so you can select it from here. Correct. Let's say, okay, what I can do, I'll create another one instead of oh, because it's a huge topic and it's very important to understand, so it will be not getting you have no any confusion on that side. Correct. So it's a dependent. Make the dependent on which field, correct? So like I'll sorry, let it be. First I'll just tell you about the choice, so it will be easy. So choice having any tables. Any table means I'm referencing to any kind of table. Let me here again. I have to create it. Some any field is there which I can utilize. Let Mm, there is one field. Yeah, no. Okay, let it be. I'm just adding that field. I'll tell you how that form and everything would be there for how we can utilize. Okay. Let's wait for a second. Okay, now here. Okay, I'll go for this dictionary because those are out of box. I don't play around those things. So it's better to okay, man. Again, it's yeah. Okay, let it be. Need to be changed because this field is created in different scope, correct? By reading out this, I understood that uh, it's in different scope. If I'll need to change it, so I have to jump over on that scope. Even there is a click edit option was there, but I'll go on the standard way so that you guys understood. Okay, so now you can see I again came down here on the dictionary for other fields as like I was in a state field. I'll close it. Okay, so I don't want to change on that side. So let's play around this. It's a custom field. How I came to know this is it starts from u underscore something. So it's a custom field. Always remember which field contains the u underscore something. So it's mean it's a out of sorry, it's a custom field. Okay, and you can like if there is a string type field or some like the length is defined, so you can maximize it the length. Like right now it's 40, I can put it like 100 whatsoever. So 100 like the strings can be entered over there. Now again we have a two types here, correct? So I'll go over there again. I click on it. You can go via that way or other way around, but I'll just go on that side. Okay, now again the choice field is here. I just chosen this. Now I'll reference to the sys underscore user. It's a user. You remember where we have created the profiles and all. So this is the that table. Choice field. What would be the choice field? Choice field will be name. No, no. Okay, whatever the availability of the choice, it should be there. What we can do? Prefix selected. No. It's a notification date format control. Okay, that will be. Let's see what will be the outcome. Now refresh it. Fill name. Oh, sorry. My apologies. Oh, okay, there we go. God, you can see automatically whatever the fields into the user have the country code, it's appeared automatically. I haven't created. How I set it over there by just selecting the table and whatever the choice field is available under that, correct? So I just given that though I selected that and it's done. It's clear. Any confusion, any doubt? If you want to see like how like what things are there, so we can choice list specification is the use of choice list specification, correct? So we can do these some of the like understanding, so it will be clear for you guys also what you guys are doing, correct? Only I have explained it, it's not done. So always you have to prepare for like updating yourself in service now, that's what. So how you will update that is the way. Even we are doing like after 12 years experience, so we have to do it. So otherwise we will like on the legacy side we aware about it, what the new feature could be there, we will take out, correct? Might be that will be the more flexible and more efficient way we can utilize, correct? So that is the part. So type field is allow you to select from the predefined set of options. Got it? So whatever like uh, here, here, it's predefined set of choices available. Now we can configure it, but we have to like after we became the professional, we aware about everything, then we can make those changes. It's not big deal, but we have to it's not best way to make those changes because it's kind of customization. But if we there but there is any workaround, or if I adding anything and it will reflect over there, that would be fine. There is no issue at all. Okay, so it will be on the different level once you come to know like how everything is working in service now, correct? So for now, whatever the choice table I selected, whatever the service now defined predefined set of fields available, correct? So that is on the we can select it from here. Got it? Any confusion?
No.
Okay, that's cool. So let me check it out everything. So this is the KB article. KB article is knowledge based article. So on the basis of whatever the issue exactly service now find out or customer defined it, they like try to figure out it's a common challenge. So they will provide the common solution, like overall solution. So whenever you are getting over there, how to resolve it. So to KB articles from you can say support service now support side. So it's from service now. So you can trust on that part. It's not community, it's a service now. They have written down everything. So you can see. Considering you use only latest numbers underscore choice option, you can this, that, and everything would be there. Correct? So you can find out everything, additional details, I would say. So you can
Your
play.
voice is cracking, Gaurav.
Pardon? Come again?
Your voice is cracking, Gaurav.
Okay, okay. Just okay. Now, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, is it fine?
Yes, fine.
Okay, that. So this is all about the like choices which we have like covered it over here, correct? So these are whatever I'm talking about. It comes under the dictionary entry, correct? So dictionary entry related to particular fields. It's not particular table. It's particular field. Within a table, whatever the field, it define that. And what someone asked like where that state field come from, like which table. If you don't know exactly how I can find out what, even you can go via multiple ways. First of all, do not think of it. There is one way to I will traverse or like I will figure out anything. There is multiple ways in service. Now, how your mindset is like fixed on that, that would be your choice, correct? So I can go around the other way, like no table schema, like no a table. I can walk it through that. I can find out the details. And if I'll go on the right click over there or directly, if I don't want to waste on the other side, so I'll just click on the configure dictionary. Right? So we will find out the option. Correct? Is it clear? Hello? Hello? Richard? Hello? Hello? Am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah, just responded, guys.
Yeah.
Like,
Hello. Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. Just let me know because I don't know my network is stable or not. So because then I'll come to know like this is
Yeah.
the
Yeah. Your voice is still cracking.
pardon.
Okay. Your voice is little bit cracking.
Okay, okay. Okay, let me change my network as well. So might be that tracking of my voice might be due to network. It would be happen. Correct. So let me check it out. That too. Okay, so let it be. Let me know if it's cracking tool to for it. Like no, it's a lot or it's cracking like no on a continuous way. So I can change my network as. Okay. So yeah, we were talking about the yeah this thing. Correct. The choice and everything. Correct. It's done. Correct. So there additional details are there. You can read it out. Displays a list, suggest values in choice list. In advanced list, you can select the choice table and select the choice field. To take choice value from plus a dependent. This is also additional. Right? Now, this is a dependent. Now we will search it out. Okay, which choice is specification. Now, dependent. So you can see here. Correct. So I'll take this. And if you want to search it out something like no examples, so put it there some example or use cases. Right? So let's see, make the field dependent and everything. Correct. So dependent by name itself it's defined. First of all, I tell you. So whatever the field, first I'll explain you, then I'll tell you. Like no, I'll go over there. Whatever the so whatever the fields you want, how that field uh, show your data on the basis of other fields dependent. So let's say I selected this, and on that basis, what value should be pop up here? We can you decide it, or you can configure it via different dependent. Correct. So let's see. Can we do with the same with this these things? Or we think of it on it. So we select it. We save. Let's see how it's look like. Correct. Reload. Tool. Selected something. No changes, no dependencies created. Correct. Because there is no relationship between them. That's why. So that's why it's not anything reflecting. Correct. So we can try other options. Mm, see, don't think so. There is anything. All right. We can utilize the color A, B, C. Let's see. Anything would be impact? Believe so. Think gonna be happen. But I'll try to make it. So here, let's see. This is JP. This is J. Correct. So let's see. Is there any value which says that the price belongs to somewhere in the polynomial again?
Gaurav, now again you are not audible.
Am I audible?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so we are making the changes. So I'm just configuring the user form so that I can check it out. Anything we have any options that value which shows over there. So how it's showing, so we can see like how it's showing that data. 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe so. If any confusion or any uh, kind of anything there, so let me know. Time, anything? No, I believe so. It's done. Let's see how it's look like. So, okay, no, he's from US, correct? So country code we not is there? No, no, that's showing now, correct? So I was checking out the details so that it should be like clarify. So it's showing wrong here. What how it's showing the data, I don't know, but it's showing wrong. Okay, so it's not correct dependency is equated. So if you don't think so, location is continuous. I think it is also from position also. In it's somehow like it's false details are popular. Correct. So we have to create and we have to make this understanding like what the dependency and how these things are working. Correct. So here, where we have find out some things. The dependent. Now configure dictionary, use the dependent field, update when done, choice, dependent on category. The fields cannot be made dependent on derived fields. If it's derived from other, so it cannot be. Right? So this is also a user or location field which displays appropriately. We made it, but somehow it's not working correctly. Even we made it on the same. It's fine, like we can uh, take a look like some of the examples if we have. Don't think so there is any example we will find out. But I'll take a look and I'll let you know. Correct? instead of, so overall this dictionary override, sorry, dictionary dependent, sorry, dependent field into the dictionary. So it will make the dependent on the particular field. So this field values will appear on the basis of whatever the dependent field is there. Correct? So on that basis. Any confusion? It's not that too. So somehow it's a dependent. I know choice field we have chosen. See, I'll change it out to matter. If something happens. Okay, that will be fine. No. So nothing will be there. So no dependency has been created. So it's fine. Okay. Okay. Any questions from this point? Like from this dictionary entry under that, like dictionary entry under that choice and dependent field. Dependent